Good morning, everybody. If I look tired, it's because I am a little tired, but it's early. But it's totally worth waking up this early because today we're going in a hot air balloon ride. We're with a company called Sweet Escape, and they've been kind enough to take me up in this hot air balloon. But first, we have to get the balloon attached and inflated. This is our noble steed for the day. And they're unloading the balloon from the back of that trailer there. Wow, this thing is gonna be huge once it's up.
Alright, so I'm going to give you a passenger briefing, it's a safety briefing, and tell you where to hold on to, where not to. Okay. If you look inside around the basket, there's black hoses here, runs behind your waist, runs behind my waist. There's one here and runs up to the top of the burner. So those are not good places to hold on to. Those are our propane lines and our fittings. The idea is hold on to places, obviously. And the important part is keep your your feet flat and your knees slightly bent. Okay.
We're off the ground and we're moving. That river right there is the Rio Grande. It's all the way down to Mexico.
It's $1 million flight. It doesn't get any better than this.
No, not at all.
Money can't buy this.
By the way, everyone, I don't know if I introduced David, our pilot, today. You've seen him already, but I didn't properly introduce him, so he does that. Now we go up.
Pretty good. Good to see you again. Hi!
There's our chase vehicle. We're coming down.
All right, here we go.
That's where we first touched down. That's where we ended up. The wind is in charge, so you gotta go where the wind takes you. You gotta squeeze all the air out. That is the whole balloon. Right there. What do you say, 5, 6 stories worth of balloon?
About 6 stories.
In this one pack. That's crazy. I didn't explain it while we were up in the air, but you're basically at the mercy of the wind. You learn, if you're a balloon pilot, a good one, they two-time champ, like David here, you know where the wind is blowing and can read it, but you have to ascend and descend because the wind is blowing in different directions and at different speeds at different heights. And Albuquerque is perfect for ballooning because the weather is just perfect, but also because there are a lot of these undeveloped lots all around the city, and so you can sort of take the wind and find the right lot and land there. And then you have your chase vehicle come and pick you up. By the way, that wind was blowing real hard here at the surface. You saw that landing. It was exciting.
We're gonna shoot this cork up into the air. We're gonna act as if it was a hot air balloon, right? They go up and come down. So we're gonna see if you can catch it the way these guys did. Yeah.
Almost. I didn't want to dive.
Wind caught it.
Almost caught it.
This story began in 1783 in France. It was in a small village called Annonay, France. It was like 80 miles outside of Paris. We still recite this prayer today. So raise your glasses up high. The winds have welcomed you with softness. The sun has blessed you with his warm hands. You have flown so high and so well that God has joined you in your laughter and sent you gently back into the loving arms of Mother Earth. Cheers.
Cheers. So this is French origin. David explained this is Sweet Escape origin. Krispy Kremes. And they look fresh. And here's my hot air balloon. That's so cool. Now every time I drink champagne, I'm gonna do this.
Make a balloon out of it.
Yeah, for real. That's so cool. Hi. Hi. Remember me? Remember me? Hi, Ellie. No, you need to stay down. I'll pet you, though. Hi. Oh, sorry to wake you. I don't think I need to tell you how amazing that experience was. Thank you so much, Kirk and David, my pilot, and Mark, who are all from Sweet Escape, who took me on that balloon ride. If you guys are in Albuquerque, it's a must to go into a hot air balloon ride. It's not as expensive as you would think, and Sweet Escape is actually one of the less expensive balloon companies here in town, but they're still just as professional. The experience is just as amazing, if not better, than some of the others. And Kirk is just a really great guy. And like I said, David is a two-time champ, hot air ballooning champ, national champ. So I left the information down below for Sweet Escape. Book a trip with them if you're in Albuquerque. You will not regret it. But now, as is always the case, we've got to hit the road. I think we're gonna stop near Santa Fe and Tent Rocks, and then we're driving up to Colorado Springs. But before that, I want to hit up a fast food burger joint that I've never been to because they don't exist anywhere else except for this specific part of the country in New Mexico and Texas. If you know what it is, before we go there, comment down below and let me know what your guess is. Did you guess yet? Did you guess In-N-Out Burger? Because if you did, you're wrong. I'll give you a little hint. This is easily the biggest fast food burger around that you can get. I'm excited about this. That was good. That burger was big and I am full, but it was good. We are now at Kasha-Katuwe National Monument. It is a park that has some interesting structures called tent rocks. Those are the tent rocks up there. This weird shape here, and then on the top is a little like pod. And it's all formed naturally. Things got a little steep all of a sudden, but I think we're almost to the peak, so the payoff should be an amazing view of the nearby Jemez and Sandia Mountains. there is where we parked. This is gorgeous, but can't spend too much time up here because I still have to drive 5 hours to Colorado Springs. So let's head back down and enjoy the views the other way. We're back out of the canyon. If you do decide to hike here, or the cave trail that they have, which is 3 miles, I think, bring lots and lots of water, because at least one big bottle per person, because it gets hot out here. It gets hot everywhere in the Southwest, and you don't want it to be dehydrated and get heat exhaustion or heat stroke. It's no good. All right, boys and girls, off to Colorado Springs. Ooh, there's a bump. See you when we get there. We are now in Colorado, and seemingly, magically, the landscape has turned into mountains. We're about an hour and a half to 2 hours away. It's gonna be late when we get there, but I'm looking forward to it. I have finally arrived in Colorado Springs, where I will be spending the night. Tomorrow I'm doing some stuff in the area, and then I'm driving straight to Denver. As soon as I arrived, I went to this place. I don't know if you can see it. It's Phantom Canyon Brewing. It's the oldest brew pub in Colorado Springs. I need to go back to my Airbnb and get some sleep because we have a big, long day tomorrow. So, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Just click or tap the button in the middle and do that. You'll want to see the rest of the videos. We have 3 or 4 days left. They're gonna be amazing. So click or tap in the middle of the screen. If you would like to watch yesterday's video, which, if I do say so myself, was amazing, click or tap there. And if you want to see tomorrow when we explore potentially a cave and a gorge here in Colorado, click or tap there. Thank you as always very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.